The final stretch of the Camino de Santiago is more than just the last few miles of a long hike. It's a journey of reflection, perseverance, and spiritual renewal. Welcome back to Journeys of Peace. For centuries, pilgrims have walked these historic paths, all converging on the iconic Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. This final leg fills all pilgrims with excitement and a bit of nervousness. However, these 100 kilometers are crucial for those walking, because getting stamps on their pilgrim passports twice a day are required to receive the Compostela. One of the biggest hurdles pilgrims face in the final stretch is physical exhaustion. Weeks of walking can take a toll on the body, and the last thing you want is to hit a wall when you're so close to the finish. Weather conditions can also be unpredictable. I've heard stories of pilgrims facing blistering heat, torrential rains, and even snow in the final days of their journey. Mental fatigue is another challenge. As the end goal draws near, it's easy to get complacent or feel overwhelmed by the thought of those last few kilometers. And let's not forget about the logistics. Finding decent accommodations and managing your gear can be a headache when you're tired and hungry. I've also noticed that many pilgrims struggle with the emotional highs and lows that come with reaching the end of such a significant journey. The final stretch technically begins at different points depending on which route you're taking. For those on the Camino Frances, the last 100 kilometers start in Sarria, a bustling hub of pilgrim activity. If you're on the Camino Portuguese, your journey begins in Tui, a charming city with a rich history. And for those taking the Camino Primitivo, Lugo marks the starting point of the last 100 kilometers. Each of these towns offers a unique blend of culture, history, and camaraderie that's hard to find anywhere else. For those doing the entire Camino, the last 100 kilometers are often divided into 5 days of walking, give or take. But if you're only doing the final stretch, you can easily break it up into 10 days or more, depending on your pace and how much time you want to spend exploring the countryside. I plan to take it at a leisurely pace, soaking up every moment of this experience. Taking your time also allows you to enjoy the scenery, meet fellow pilgrims, and take in the rich history and culture of the region. Some pilgrims who want to enjoy the Camino experience but can't devote a month to it sometimes just start by walking the last 100 kilometers. Because this part is more traveled, there are more options for accommodations, food, and general pilgrim interaction. It's busy, and a pilgrim is more likely to find someone donating something like bottled water and snacks to pilgrims, along with a passport stamp. But it's generally a good deed to give €1 or 2 offering behind because it's a better deal than what you'll find in town. As they say, the Camino provides, but I believe you need to give back when you get a gift. Completing the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela is an experience that's hard to put into words. It's a journey that challenges you physically and mentally, but also nourishes your soul. If you've walked the Camino or have a favorite pilgrimage moment, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're interested in more travel adventures, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you join me on this journey. Buen Camino.